This is ABC 7 News, Chicago's #1 news.
One suburban man put his name on a list, and that helped save the life of a 10-year-old girl. Today, they met for the very first time. A suburban man put his name on a list and helped save the life of a 10-year-old girl. Selena Garza is from Texas. She needed a bone marrow transplant, and none of her family members were a match. Well, it turned out that someone from here in the Chicago area was the person who could help. ABC 7's Evelyn Holmes joining us tonight with more on their story. Evelyn?
Certainly an inspirational and just good feeling story. 34-year-old Gus Reyes says he doesn't consider himself a hero or feels that he really did anything special by donating his bone marrow to a girl he didn't even know. Of course, Selena Garza and her family think differently about that. The two have been corresponding through letters for months, and today, for the first time, they met face to face. Selena Garza finally got to meet the man who saved her life.
Thank you for giving my life back to me.
Garza lives today because Gus Reyes donated his bone marrow to the ailing 10-year-old after she was diagnosed in March of 2006 with acute lymphoblastic leukemia, or ALL.
I prayed every single night and day, asking God to please don't take her away. She's too little.
After undergoing chemotherapy, doctors discovered it would not be enough and said a bone marrow transplant would be Garza's only hope, although no one in her family was a match.
Some of us, about 25% of us, have a match within our family. The other 75% come to the National Marrow Donor Program, where we maintain that registry and make these life-giving matches happen.
Weeks later, on the first day of Garza's life-saving search, the 34-year-old technician's information was entered into the registry after he decided to become a donor at a donor drive sponsored by his company.
There are thousands of people out there in need of a transplant that do not have a matching donor in their family. They live with hope, searching for a volunteer donor.
When Reyes got the call that he was a match with a girl from Texas suffering from cancer, he says he thought of his own son, who's the same age.
I can't even begin to imagine being in that situation, but knowing that your child is sick and might not be able to see the next day.
But it appears Garza will see many more days she can continue to enjoy all the things she used to, including a not-so-new friend. Those at the Bone Marrow Registry hope people will see how positive donation can be. They say the registry will assist about 4,000 individuals this year, but add the need is around 10,000 individuals a year, and minorities are always needed. Meanwhile, Garza says she's going to be working hard on her grades so that one day she can become a nurse, like those who helped her.
Seeing that, you just want to know where to go.
Yeah, you want to say, where do I sign up right now?
Well,
yeah, and it is a great idea. No doubt about it.
Yeah.
No doubt about it. And grows. And they say, obviously, as time goes on and you begin to mix cultures, there's more of a need for minorities, Latinos, African Americans, Asians, everyone to register because it helps. There's no doubt about it.
Well, thanks for letting us know, Evelyn.
Okay,
appreciate it.
Right.
Let's turn out.